The moment Beyonce say, "Thank you, Jesus," listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass forehead.
We need to give Tokyo Toni an award for being the most consistent Beyonce hater to ever walk this earth, y'all. Because she went off on her again for the millionth time for being a demon. And unfortunately for Glorilla, she got dragged into it. The last thing anybody ever expected was for Tokyo to go all in on Glorilla like that. But once she saw Glo being a groupie for Beyonce at the Grammys, she was not having it and dragged her for Phil. She said Glo was part of Beyonce's demonic cult and that Beyonce been sacrificing people to the Illuminati so that they can reward her with Grammys. This ain't the first time Tokyo has come for Beyonce, but the allegations that she made this time around are definitely the worst. And the crazy thing is, she meant every word of what she had to say. This entire mess went down when Tokyo went live on IG while the Grammys was on broadcast to do a live reaction of the show. As usual, she never had anything nice to say about Beyonce. She went on a rant calling Beyonce a demon and even brought up the fact that Beyonce sometimes goes up in the air during her performances. Now, this was in reference to B's real recent Netflix performance, where they uploaded the footage from the Super Bowl where she ended the show by being elevated 10 feet up in the air while she was singing. Even though this is a real normal thing that most singers do to elevate their performances, Tokyo claims it's a symbol of Beyonce's demonic ways, and that she's posing as a black angel who's gonna lead all of her followers to hell.
Beyonce, you are such a demon, bitch. This bitch wicked. Mo. Her concerts, this bitch flying over top of like an angel. I cannot look at that Grammy shit, but I'm going to turn it on a little bit. 2 seconds, I already said my prayers before I look at that shit. This morning, I knew I was going to look at it and I was just tussling with it like, no, because I got to walk in. Sometimes somebody got to be the motherfucker one to say, you know what? Y'all wait right here. I'll be right back. That's me. Y'all not carrying these kids to hell, bitch. I'm not letting y'all bitch do it. Now, if the kids go to hell because of your mama, that's on you. Stop being dumb.
If you thought this was unhinged, wait till you hear the rest of what she had to say. This time, she didn't only drag out Beyonce. She called out Glorilla for apparently doing too much when she got around Beyonce. In case y'all didn't see, a video went viral of Glo being all excited and screaming Beyonce's name as Beyonce walked up to the stage to take the award for Best Country Album.
Your reaction.
It was a wholesome moment, but Tokyo did not think it was, and she called Glorilla a groupie for fangirling over Beyonce. She said B would never be caught going that hard for another celebrity, and that's why Glo felt like it was okay to do all that, cause she got caught up in Beyonce's demonic ways too. She even went as far as saying that Glo is built like a 10-year-old boy.
The moment Beyonce say, "Thank you, Jesus," listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass head. He's the king. He's my father. He died for my sin. She ain't gonna say no shit like that to you, goofy, and got y'all running around and your daughters, y'all praise this big goofy gorilla for real, because ain't shit on about you, little one. 2 feet tall, a half a pound soaking wet, looking like a 10-year-old boy, jumping up and down like an ignorant for a bitch like that. Clout chasing, you gotta do it. She not gonna do that for you. You a dumb.
As all this couldn't get no worse, Glow saw all this and she clapped back at Tokyo by calling her an animal. Child, I expected Glow to say something nasty, but referring to Tokyo as an animal was definitely not on my bucket list. She replied to a post in the Shade Room made about Tokyo's rant and says somebody call animal control. People were on Glow's side with this because she did nothing wrong. All she wanted to do was celebrate another black woman who got an award, but nobody else thought she was gonna win. The award that Glow was going crazy for Beyonce was winning was Country Album of the Year award, and even Beyonce herself was shocked when she got it, cause let's be honest, the country music community was not very kind when she released Cowboy Carter, and they still on social media writing paragraphs about why B don't deserve it. Tokyo, on the other hand, is more concerned with calling Beyonce the devil and doesn't see how big of a deal that this award is for black people. But then again, Tokyo ain't the biggest Beyonce fan, and for her calling her the devil is really not something we should be surprised about. If Tokyo got $1 for all the time she came for Beyonce Unprovoked calling her a demon, baby, she'd be a millionaire.
Do you feel like something ever will come for Jay-Z and Beyonce? Like these, like the way, like are they untouchable?
They demonic. They're gonna demise on their own time.
Oh.
They're gonna demise. See, you can only play with God but so much. You can only play with so much before something happen. And when he comes, you don't know what order, because he does do things in divine order. So you don't know what order is gonna come in. See, even down to, I used to like Beyonce. Oh man, that song about the boy, if I was a boy.
Oh yeah.
But then when I started noticing, I'm like, wait a minute, girl. And then I'm noticing this and that and this and that. And it's like, wait a minute. This is so clear. You are such a puppet, Illuminati. I'm not cuss her ass out every day. Every day of the week, I'll be like, what that do today? Yeah, I f with her purposely. I don't like her. Why you don't like her? Because my nieces and nephews adore this. And you're not doing nothing for them. That's why I don't like your
Message.
She don't do nothing for these kids.
Anyway, going back to her and Glow, she saw the comment that Glow made calling her an animal, and she responded. Apparently, people were blowing up her phone to tell her that Glow had responded to her, but according to Tokyo, she doesn't care what Glow has to say. Tokyo pretty much made Glow aware that she didn't regret anything she said and would say it again if she felt like it.
They said Glorilla responded to what you said.
She was an add-on. She wasn't the center of attraction. So I can't get nothing back to that. I ain't mad at her. I'm just saying you look stupid as doing that. Like a whole groupie. I don't like it. She don't need to do that. Glorilla talented enough. She don't need to do all that behind this mutt. You got my Cardi on your side. That's your family. You ain't need to. Ah! And that how's the cat? Hi. Eyes glossy, pupils dilated. Girl. Oh.
Child, now when all this came out, some people were on Glow's side, but some people also said that Tokyo was right about Beyonce, and that people are only not hearing it because of the messenger. One person said, not saying she should have came at Glow like that, but she's 100% right. Y'all worship B like she Jesus himself, and it's sad. Y'all would never come like that for God or Jesus. Tokyo ain't lying. The message going over y'all heads. Y'all be praising Beyonce when she praising the devil. She's saying pay attention to artists who says God and not Jesus. Somebody's God can be different from the God we praise. Another person said, the sad part about this situation is that somebody's grandmother that's old enough to see this psychotic breakdown happen online once a week. To say all this about the Lord and what the next person isn't saying about the Lord to follow up with this is much hatred, profanity, and the ignorance is baffling. Mentioning Beyonce every other other week when that lady don't know a MFN thing about you is the crazy part. And you really can't take this serious, cause she really is that drunk auntie at the party that nobody ever wanted to invite to the function. But now I wanna know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Tokyo calling Beyonce the devil? And do y'all think she's right about Glo being a groupie? Y'all been knew what to do? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.